lot of people were asking me about the video I posted earlier about living in Playa del Carmen and immigration. And this is what I meant when I said that. Here's the tea. A lot of people came to Playa del Carmen thinking that they could stay here on 6-month visas because that's how it used to be, right? People could come for 6 months, stay, and then leave, or just go back to their country or go out of the country for a little while, call the visa run, and come right back. And what happened was now they've locked up on that, and it's not that difficult to get residency. There's different ways you can go about it depending on your situation and work type of ordeal. You can find some ways to get residency, but a lot of people had homes here, had friends, imagine just moving away, not getting all your paperwork sorted, and then having people at the border tell you you can't come back. So that happens to a lot of people, and that's what I mean. If you guys are gonna come here, just make sure that you're prepared for residency issues that you may encounter, because it's normal and it can happen to you, okay? I'm not lying, I'm keeping it 100. Things happen. For those who say it's not a lie, it happened to my friend. He was actually in a town called Bacalar, doing Dora the Explorer, all sorts of good stuff, and he took the Adeo bus there, and he got stopped on the Adeo bus, and it was immigration. They stopped everybody, was checking everyone's paperwork. He didn't have his paperwork, so they took him to a deportation camp in Bacalar, and he said that it was the worst experience he's ever had in his life. They didn't give him much of an opportunity to call people. He only got like a certain amount of calls a day, and so he was scrambling to get money to go back home, because what they would do is you have to get the money to go back home and catch a flight, or stay at the camp until you can prove your documentation status. So he had an expired visa, so he had to go all the way back home, and he lived in Europe. And then from there, he had to try and come back and try and get his paperwork sorted or whatever. So this is a real life story from someone I actually know who got deported. So don't fuck around. Talk to an immigration lawyer. That's one thing I wish I would have done earlier, was just talk to an immigration lawyer, see if you have a situation that could allow you to live in Mexico, usually with real estate, or if you work with a company in Mexico. There's different ways. Like I said, I'm not an immigration lawyer, so I can't really tell you what you can do. But I was able to obtain temporary residency with my situation. So you never know. Try and ask and see what happens.